and gentlemen, welcome to ACW's Divide and Conquer, coming live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Not that bad, here comes Logan Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going to 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul. Well, Logan Paul on his way to the ring, the newest signee to ACW in one-on-one action with another new signee coming to ACW. We have no idea who it is that Shadow Fiend has just signed to ACW, along with our general manager, Noah Anderson. Well, let's find out who it is right here and now. Is Logan Paul in the ring right now, looking a little confident, and rightfully so. The internet sensation arriving here to ACW since 2 weeks ago. Ever since being eliminated by Voltai, who's in a triple threat elimination match coming up later on with JBL. No doubt about it, even our champion, Joker, defending his ACW World Heavyweight title later on tonight in our main event. Who's it going to be? Oh, what the? Who's that? I don't know, but Logan Paul has no idea. What the? Hey! I know who that is. That's and his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing at 158 pounds, Donovan Darkness. My goodness. Oh my God. I know who that is. The ring announcer put it best from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Donovan Darkness. Donovan Darkness, the huge fan of Roman Reigns, making his ACW in-ring debut. And look at the look of this young man. Look at the look in his eyes. Looking a lot of confident in there, right in his mind, and rightfully so. Donovan Darkness making his in-ring debut here at ACW Divide and Conquer, coming alive all the way from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Right now, but look at the eyes of Donovan. He's not even afraid to mix it up here, especially with somebody like Logan Paul. He does have that opportunity. He's a big fan of Roman Reigns, and last thing I checked about Donovan Darkness, the only thing he wants to be a part of is the TNW roster. And Donovan just made a triumphant entrance that I thought I'd never see, especially in an ACW arena like this, here at Divide and Conquer, come to you live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Yeah, but this was unfreaking believable. Just what an entrance for Donovan Darkness, making his ACW in-ring debut, especially at times like this. But what's going to happen here when he collides with Logan Paul? Let's find out right here and now. Logan Paul, with an amateur boxing background, the young man knows how to fight. Here we go. Referee calls the bell. This one's underway. Donovan Darkness, Logan Paul colliding right here and now. And Logan got slammed off the top turnbuckle. And Logan caught him with a clothesline. And right now, though, Logan started things old school style with those boxing jabs. Over a kick there. And, oh! Oh, what a takedown by Donovan. And that handstand springboard head scissors covers the kick out. And Donovan Darkness with an amazing ring attire. Just look at this young man go. I just can't believe, with a triumphant entrance here tonight. And right now, though, that's a financial planning takedown by the newcomer and the rookie. And a kick to the spine there. And another kick to the spine and a standing shooting star. But Logan shakes it off with those double knees, getting himself countering that one. And Donovan answers that with a double knees to the face. Shades of Chris Jericho. No doubt about it. And Donovan, what's he going to do from the top? Hurricanrana from the top rope. What a maneuver by this young man. Here's the cover. Can he defeat Logan Paul right here? No, and a kick out. That was amazing thus far, though, folks. We have a huge tag team title match coming up next after this match is all said and done. And we already know that it's a tornado tag team match for the ACW tag team titles. Look at this! What a maneuver by Donovan! That one's got to be it. Cover. 2. And Donovan Darkness just won his debut match and taking out Logan Paul. What a debut for this young man. What a win. Here is your winner, Donovan Darkness. Donovan Darkness victorious, taking out Logan Paul with an amazing high-flying style we thought we'd never see here in ACW. But how about it? But stick around here, folks. Coming up next, Tornado Tag Team action with the ACW Tag Team titles on the line. The number one contenders and challengers, Umaga and Yokozuna, get a shot at the Tag Team Champion Zone. Hyuga and Hikaru, the Hazashi brothers. Well, this is their first ever Tag Team title defense together. Can they pull it off and take out two super heavyweight monsters? Or will we have new champions? Let's find out. Come to you live and next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone fans of Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
And we're back live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and here comes one of the monsters, Yokozuna. No doubt about it, of the Samoan bloodline family. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the ACW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers first. From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna! Yokozuna, 558 pounds. This man is 6'5", 558 pounds. The guy is a sumo champion in his own rights, last I checked. And he's also a member of the Bloodline. And he's also related to Umaga, last I checked. And also cousins, no doubt about it. Also the cousin of Rikishi. No doubt about it in my mind, this is going to be a war zone. As Yokozuna, something tells me though, this is going to be a war zone for this man. As he's going to put it all on the line, because this man was not only a former two-time WWE champion, but a former multiple-time WWE Tag Team champion with Owen Hart. No doubt about it in my mind, this man is 6'5", 558 pounds, as we wait for the arrival of his tag team partner, Umaga. Here comes the Samoan Bulldozer. No doubt about it, he lost his one-on-one match last week, and his tag team partner from the islands of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga! Umaga, 350 pounds. This man is a dangerous human being, and nobody has ever managed these guys yet because they have no one to talk to as of late, because they're by themselves. No doubt about it, without any Alejandro Estrada, not even Jim Cornette. And no doubt about it, Jim Cornette was the famous spokesperson for Yokozuna back in the day in the late 90s. And he was even managed by Mr. Fuji. No doubt about it, these guys are by themselves without any managers to guide them to be where they're at. But they've been doing great on their own last I checked, knowing Umaga is already 350 pounds. This man is a monster. And they represent the Samoan bloodline last I checked. No doubt about it. As with the arrival of the champions. And also last I checked, Umaga was also related to Rikishi. And he's also the uncle of the Usos. And here come the Hazashi brothers. Hyuga and Hikaru. Hyuga lost his one-on-one match with Jey Uso last Wednesday night, but that was a big-time moment. And introducing the champions, and a combined at 316 pounds, they are the ACW Tag Team Champions. Hyuga and Hikaru, the Hazashi brothers. Ever since winning the tag titles months ago by taking out the way, no doubt about it, Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory hasn't been seen in months. But Johnny Gargano still remaining in ACW, that there's no way he's leaving his wife, Candice LeRae, by herself, last I was told. No doubt about it, he's doing this for his wife, at last I can recall, because we're being told that Johnny Gargano is going to accompany his wife, Candice LeRae, at ringside later on tonight in the ACW Women's World Title match against Carmelita Fox. Boy, that's going to be big, I'll tell you. Knowing Johnny Gargano's in the building. And this is it, folks. The ACW Tag Team Championships on the line here. The tag titles on the line, and this is the ovation for the challengers. I've never seen the fans react to this. But listen to that ovation for the champions. That was a big one. No doubt about it. That was a huge pop for Hyuga and Hikaru, knowing the tag titles are on the line here at ACW's Divide and Conquer. Come to you live all the way from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Right now, the fans went nuts for this team. The Hazashi brothers, they've been through a lot ever since winning their Tornado Tag Team Elimination match months ago to win the tag titles. And here we go. Match underway. Yokozuna already using his power, nearly goings on Hikaru, while Hyuga goes right to work on Umaga. Just look at this. Hyuga launching Umaga out of the ring. A smart move there by one half of the champions, and Umaga's down. Well, Umaga's still standing. He staggers. Hyuga hoping to become... Well, he just knocked him down all right. I was just going to say, though, Hyuga was hoping to become the first brother of the Hazashi brothers to take down Umaga, who weighs about 350 pounds, and he just did it. What a maneuver. And there's another knockdown into an armbar on the outside, while Hikaru is by himself, taking it straight to Umaga. More likely, Yokozuna there, sorry. Umaga on the outside fighting with Hyuga, while Hikaru is fighting with Yokozuna in the ring. Yokozuna with a power slam. And there's a STO takedown by Umaga. This match is still going on. This is unbelievable. Another leap DDT, taking Yokozuna down. The Hazashi brothers trying to take down these monsters. And a far distance elbow drop by Hikaru. And there's a face buster. And Hyuga right now getting all fired up here. And a kick out at 2.5. And Hikaru thought he had it. And there's a big stomp on the outside on Umaga. While Yokozuna's in the ring. Knee lift right to the face on the one half of the challengers. Springboard top rope moonsault. Smart move by one half of the champions. Hyuga trying to get this crowd here solidly behind him. But the show buddy may come back to haunt him. We've seen it happen once before last Wednesday night. While Hikaru is not backing down here. While Hikaru from the top. Body splash. And another STO on the takedown on the concrete outside there by Umaga. Taking it straight to Hyuga. Well, there's that reverse Phoenix splash. But Yokozuna got his knees up, saving himself. And a super kick by Yokozuna. Oh no, not this. Not the standing bonsai drop. There it is. The standing bonsai drop. Cover. New champions? No. And Hikaru showing hearts and guts kicking out. Oh, you're dang right, this is tag team wrestling. And these fans in Atlantic City, New Jersey are loving this. And there's a slam by Yokozuna while Umaga and Hyuga are still fighting amongst each other right on the outside. Hikaru with kick to the gut. And there's a sling blade takedown on Yokozuna. Samoan drop on the outside. Cover. Could the champs retain all right here? And the Hazashi brothers are still champions. Umaga took his eyes off of what happened in the ring, and it looks like the champions are victorious. Here are your winners, and still the ACW Tag Team Champions, Hyuga and Hikaru, the Hazashi brothers. Well, the brothers victorious, walking out of Atlantic City, New Jersey with the gold still securely fastened around their waist. What a win for the brothers. But I'm out of here, folks. We're not even through yet, because coming up next, the phenomenal AJ Styles, all the way from HWF, will take on the Hurricane in a hardcore matchup. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
And we are back live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and here comes the Hurricane in one-on-one action with AJ Styles in this Hardcore Rules match. This is a rematch of the century, no doubt about it. And the Hurricane receiving a lot of love here in Atlantic City. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane! The Hurricane, already all fired up and ready to go here in this hardcore match, had an opportunity one time at the Next Generation title, but lost. He came so close to defeating Dante Coryu, but you gotta admire this man's heart for what he's been through. No doubt about it, Hurricane has been through a lot back in WWE. It actually dated back years ago. Back then in 2002, when AJ Styles first had his official wrestling match in WWE against that man, the Hurricane. No doubt about it, that was a big time moment for that man right there, trying to make a name for himself. And this is a rematch of the century. No doubt about it here. Right before AJ Styles' huge match coming up this Friday night at TNW Summer of July. Listen to that ovation. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. The phenomenal AJ Styles receiving no love loss from this crowd. As you could tell, he's just not going to back down from anybody or anything, knowing of what's on the line here. About pride and respect. And he's trying to send a message to every single superstar for Summer of July coming up this Friday in that 6-man hardcore elimination match. And no doubt about it in my mind, that's going to be a big-time war zone for the briefcase for the HWF Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. AJ Styles hoping to become the second man to win it, knowing the first ever man in history late last year was the Sandman in a ladder match. But this time it's not a ladder match. It's a 6-man hardcore elimination rules. And the fans showing no love to AJ Styles here, I'll tell you that much. Can you blame them? After what AJ Styles did to The Undertaker 2 years ago back in 2020, right before his huge match at WrestleMania. No doubt about it, for what he said about The Undertaker's family. No doubt about it, AJ Styles is a trash talker, but I know how confident AJ is But when talking about a man's family, you pay the consequences for your own actions. No doubt about it here. Hurricane with the cover. And there's a kick out. You know, I had a few words with Styles earlier today, and the only thing he told me was, I may have lost the Hurricane the first time when I first arrived back in the WWE in my early days, but I am not losing to him again. That's the only promise he made to himself, but can he keep it? As there's a body splash as Hurricane flies. Cover the match. Is this it? 2? No. Well, Hurricane flies. And right now, though, a stomp of the face by the Hurricane, and now he's got a camel clutch fully applied to Styles. Busted wide open. Uh-oh. Styles has made a name for himself back in TNA, NWA Wrestling, or Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. It's still one of the most dominating wrestling brands in the history of this business today. No doubt about it here. Cover. And a kick out at once. Styles already provoked by the Hurricane after being busted wide open. And he's telling Hurricane to get up. Going for the 450, but he missed. Wrong timing by Styles. And there's the brainbuster by Styles, connecting on the Hurricane. Oh, he's going to try again, it looks like. And again, missing that one. And this time Hurricane caught him with a clothesline. There's another clothesline by the Hurricane. And there's a super kick right to the face. Going for the cover. Is this it here? 2. No. And Hurricane kicked out. Actually, Styles kicked out, excuse me there. I'm a little shocked about this rematch of the century still going on. Styles still busted wide open thanks to the Hurricane. Well, the Hurricane continues to fight back. And, uh-oh. AJ Styles in trouble. And now the Hurricane from the top. And boom! A swinging neck breaker from the top rope. An amazing maneuver by the Hurricane. Cover the match. Is this it? 2. No, and Styles kicked out. What a neck breaker from the top rope by the Hurricane. Oh, Styles reversed it. Inverted DDT on the Hurricane. This is a rematch of the century, as you can tell. And now Styles, uh-oh. This is a hardcore match, remember, anything goes. And now Styles has got the hockey stick. And our senior official following the action on the outside. And remember, anything goes in this hardcore match. Hurricane saw that one coming, goes for the right hand, and the hockey stick is knocked right out of AJ Styles' hands. And now Hurricane now with the hockey stick. And this time Styles rolls out of the way, but Hurricane dropped the hockey stick. And they're fighting amongst each other right on that ramp. That's concrete and a dangerous area to be in when you're in this type of a match. It's dangerous, but let's hope Hurricane don't try to injure the man before his big match coming up this Friday night. Let's hope AJ Styles will be 100% after this is all said and done. And there's the swinging neck breaker on the outside. Oh my God, that had to be head first there. Cover. And the Hurricane wins. Looks like the Hurricane has beaten AJ Styles 2 times now. What a win for the Hurricane. What a match. Here's your winner, the Hurricane. Well, Hurricane won that one, and that'd be a job well done. And right now, though, folks, stick around because coming up next, Rick Boogs in one-on-one action with the Nature Boy Ric Flair, one half of the TNW ACW World United States Tag Team Champions. As we're being told, he'll be accompanied to ring by Hellfire Club members Machine Gun Kelly and, of course, Eddie Munson. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
He's back home in Michigan.
And we are back live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And uh-oh, here comes Hellfire Club. No doubt about it, here they come. And look at that attire on Rick Boogs. No doubt about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs, the member of Hellfire Club, along with Machine Gun Kelly. And look at that vest he's wearing. No doubt about it. I think we'll see some color after this is all said and done. I mean, the Hellfire Club looks like they come from the upside down, it looks like. And no doubt about it here, Eddie Munson still rocking out on his way to the ring, accompanying his team to ringside. Knowing Eddie Munson with a lot to be proud of here after being a part of one of the greatest shows of all time right here and now, known as ACW. No doubt about it, we might see a little rock concert after tonight's all said and done here. No doubt about it, Machine Gun Kelly, Rick Boogs, and Eddie Munson, already 3 rock and roll superstars in their own rights. And no doubt about it in my mind. And right now, though, things have already heated up here. Earlier tonight, AJ Styles, I've received word, has been rushed to the medical center after being swinging neck breakered on the outside. We're being told he'll make a full recovery before leading into this Friday night at TNW Summer of July in the 6-man hardcore elimination match. I know that about my mind there. Hardcore elimination rules for the briefcase. And something tells me, though, Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly, along with Eddie Munson, are here and ready for a fight. After the Hurricane won the match, he did try to help out AJ Styles a little bit. Look at that attire. The Hellfire Club colors on Rick Boogs. All right, now, though, the member of Hellfire knows what it's all about here, and uh-oh. Here comes the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, one half of the TNW and ECW. And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is one half of the TNW and ECW World United States Tag Team Champions, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Well, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, indeed. He was given that name a long time ago after winning the NWA World Heavyweight title from Harley Race in the biggest moment of his career, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and already one of the greatest 16-time world champions in history, not only to win the WWE title, the NWA World Heavyweight title, but also the big gold WCW title. No doubt about it. Formerly known as one of the greatest, dirtiest players in the games in history, and he's already one of the greatest individuals in the history of wrestling today. Already a 2-time Hall of Famer. No doubt about it here, Ric Flair and Rick Boogs set to collide here and now. It's Rick versus Rick. I think the Ultimate Dream match may reach its conclusion after tonight's all said and done. Here we go! Match underway now. Rick Boogs goes right to work on Ric Flair. Belly-to-belly suplex off the corner. And all Rick Boogs flexing here. And right now, though, the Hisashi brothers has got to be loving every minute of this after that performance. And right now, though, folks, this is already an amazing matchup thus far. And there's the Brain Buster. The Brain Buster by Rick Boogs. And, oh, Flair saw that one coming. And the Nature Boy fighting back here with everything he's got. He took out the Usos about last week on Tuesday. And already know that this Tuesday night, the TNW Tag Team titles are still on the line in a Tornado Tag Team Triple Threat Elimination match. And no doubt about it in my mind here, Rick Boogs, and more importantly, though, classic Nature Boy right there, base planting on the canvas. Snap suplex by Rick Boogs. Match is still going on here, and there's the elbow drop. Rick Boogs now picking up Nature Boy Ric Flair, who looks to be in trouble, and slams him down to the canvas. And Rick Boogs already flexing. Just look at the look in this man's eyes. No sign of fear whatsoever. Already these guys from Hellfire are enjoying this match thus far, though. As Machine Gun Kelly, well, look at that vest he's wearing. No doubt about it. It's got Hellfire on the back of it, just like how Rick Boogs did on his vest last Wednesday night. No doubt about it. Last week on Wednesday, when Machine Gun Kelly was in one-on-one action, still pulling off an amazing performance last week. Only got a 2 count to Rick Boogs. That was amazing. And there's a fist drop right to the face by Rick Boogs on Ric Flair. Like I said, though, it's the same sentence. Rick versus Rick, already turning into a dream match right here. No doubt about it. And oh, a snap suplex by Ric Flair, taking Rick Boogs down, and a kick to the face by the Nature Boy. He's telling him to stay down, kid. That's all he's telling him. And Flair with that knee on the spine of Rick Boogs into the camel clutch. Referee asking him, do you want to quit? Well, Rick Boogs escaped it, saying no. There's an arm wrench. Russian leg sweep by Rick Boogs. Oh, now Rick Boogs returns it. Hey, as the old saying goes, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. The ultimate payback by Rick Boogs. No doubt about it. The HF Club, Hellfire for short, already in full support of Rick Boogs as Eddie Munson looks on in full support of his team. And oh, look out, pile driver. And oh, Rick Boogs is now busted wide open at the hands of Ric Flair after that pile driver right on the canvas. That was a dangerous one. In fact, here's the cover. Is this it for Rick Boogs right here? No. Rick Boogs kicking out of that pile driver predicament. But if I were Rick, I would have stayed down if I was him. Because here's why. Now we go to school. As he got him locked into the center of the ring. The figure 4. Figure 4 leg lock locked in on Rick Boogs. Is Rick Boogs going to escape this hold or is he going to tap? I don't know. Rick Boogs is in trouble. Busted wide open and everything. All right, now though. Whoa, wait a minute. What's this? Flair let him out, but I don't know why. Oh, Ric Flair going up top. We saw this last week on Tuesday. Elbow drop from a far distance. Paying tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage. Cover. And Ric Flair wins. That was an amazing match. Oh my God, what a match. Here's your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Ric Flair won that one by a pile driver, figure 4 leg lock, and elbow drop and everything. No doubt about it. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage. And no doubt about it, that was a big time match that nobody will ever forget here tonight. No doubt about it. But stick around here, folks. Coming up next, the ACW Next Generation Championship on the line. ACW's newest comer, representing Team Fairy Tale, Gray, takes on the champion, Dante Coryu. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.